Okay, I am not gonna go around the bush with this one because there was so much drama going on in the house. Starting from the time that Turner won HOH, and he said he was gonna put Terrence and Alyssa up, and then backdoor Michael or something. Well, that was the plan, but he promised Michael and Brittany that they were safe, and he also told Taylor that she was safe. So the fact that he was telling all these people and Monty also that they were all safe, he was gearing towards letting either Alyssa or Terrence go, and he wasn't going to be loyal to the after party alliance, and he wanted to be loyal to the leftover alliance. However, Kyle somehow got to him from the time that I went to bed until the time that I woke up. Because when I woke up, it was time for them to do the nominations. And after they did the nominations, I was so shocked to find out that he put Taylor and Brittany up on the block. And it was so weird because everybody was just in shock. And of course, Brittany was crying, Taylor was crying, and Turner, I guess, was explaining to them this was not on the live feeds, but from the conversation, they were talking about how Joseph ratted them out, somehow telling them that there was a final three between Brittany, Taylor, and Joseph, and so this is the reason why he put Taylor and Brittany up. And then also Joseph told Turner that one time Taylor said that she wanted Turner up on the block and she wanted to target Turner. So they were just lying about everything because this is what Kyle obviously came up with after he found out that Turner was trying to put Alyssa and Terrence up. Of course, he's going to protect Alyssa at all costs. Monty talked to Taylor and said that if I get picked for the veto to play, I will take you down if I win. She was really upset because she thinks that Joseph really did say these things and that it wasn't true so that he can stay in the house. But I guess all of these is not true and they were just making it up. So they talked to Alyssa. Brittany talked to Alyssa, and Alyssa was trying to snake her way in to get more information because she already knows about the leftovers. So she's trying to get information from Brittany to see if Brittany or Michael are going to fess up and tell her about the leftover alliance. Michael leaves and Brittany was left with her, and she told Alyssa everything, and she told her honestly everything that happened. She just wanted to make sure that Alyssa knew that whatever Joseph was saying in the backyard wasn't true and that they were telling the truth. So I don't know who Alyssa was believing. She seems to believe Brittany, but then Michael had a conversation with Brittany, and he said that you're safe, you're not going anywhere. Taylor's safe, she's not going anywhere. I think I am the target. And so he already had an inkling that this is what's going to happen, which it is, because when Turner and Kyle were talking upstairs in the HOH room, they were saying that, if we get Michael out this week, our chances of getting to the end will quadruple because he is such a calm beast that, this is the only chance that they can get in order to get him out. But I think that was the original plan for Turner, but he just wanted Alyssa and Terrence up. But although Kyle didn't want that because he knew that if Michael gets picked for the veto and he saves himself, then Alyssa would be going home. Either Alyssa or Terrence will be going home. They will be down a number. So Michael was pissed. Oh my goodness. I've never seen Michael so pissed. I mean, he was very retaliatory at this point. He was talking to the cameras and he was just rattling off all the dates and when people were evicted, what day it was, 41. Da, da, da. I mean, this man's brain is on point. Mind you, let's remember this guy is a Mensa member, and Mensa is for geniuses. Like there, even Turner said that he's like Rain Man, like he's so smart and he's so intelligent. Yeah, and the way Michael was looking at them, like, the way he was staring right in through their eyes and through their soul. And even Kyle was so afraid of him, wouldn't even make eye contact. And Michael was like, he's not even making eye contact with me when I was up on the HOH room. So now Michael said, this is it. They should have never. Oh my God, you guys should see him. I wish I could put it on my video, but you know what? YouTube is copyright claiming me, and I guess Paramount is so against all these copyright things, so I can't. But let me just explain to you. I am scared of Michael. Michael was looking through your soul when he was looking at you. He was pissed, guys. I wish that they would show this on the show, but I don't know if they will. But he was so mad. He's talking to America and like, shouldn't have. I'll show them. I didn't think that I would have to go all the way to the end, just winning all the competitions. But I guess I will have to now, because to be honest with you, there's nobody there for him to be able to rely on, because Brittany is not really that strong. She won what, 3 vetoes, 2 of which were her and Michael together winning it. And then you got Taylor, who won HOH, but how many endurance competitions are there left? And then Monty, of course, is not winning anything right now. He won 1 HOH. So he's really on his own, but he does need the numbers, so he needs to keep them intact, the leftovers intact. But obviously the leftovers is donezo for now. The after party now, he put Brittany and Taylor up, so that if one of them comes down or Michael takes down Brittany, then somebody would go up, either Monty or Terrence. I don't know. This is the part where we don't know yet, because they haven't done the nominations. They're not going to do the nominations till tomorrow. So I will update you when that time comes. But Michael said that I'm gonna have to win. That I have to win, and so he just rattles off all the dates. So they go into the competition, and apparently it's the slip and slide. Oh my gosh, they were gone for like I think about 3 or 4 hours. But when they came back, I was so relieved that Michael won the competition. Woohoo! He is a GOAT. He is not to be messed with, guys. I mean, there are players. He's going to go down in history as one of the greatest of all time, favorite player of BB history, because of the fact that when he wants to win the competition, he'll win the competition. And he won another competition. This is his 7th win. Okay, he has 2 HOHs and 5 vetoes. Oh my gosh. I can't even. I have goosebumps right now. Michael is a GOAT. So he now feels that he has the power, and he's like smiling. He's not gloating, but he's smiling, but now Brittany and he are safe. Now they have to plan for in the future, but it's kind of hard right now, because he talked to Turner, and Turner wouldn't even give him a lot of information. It's like when they were talking, it's not like before where the leftovers would commiserate in the HOH room and everybody's like, yeah, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. No, there was nothing. It's like silence. Turner's putting on his music, not even paying attention to them. So he's trying to distance himself from the leftovers right now. But Monty is part of the original, the Pound, and now there's only 3 members because Joseph is gone. So now Monty is right after the HOH competition when Turner won. Monty was asking Turner if the Pound is still on, and Turner says yeah, because he would rather have Monty in his corner, then Alyssa, who doesn't win anything. Like everybody in that house won something, except Alyssa. And Terrence won two things, one of which he wasn't even competing with anybody great. Like he was competing with Kyle and Joseph. He doesn't really have anyone, somebody who would win HOH and keep him safe, because Kyle doesn't really win anything. He won what, a couple of vetoes. He needed a strong competitor, which is Monty, because Monty won HOH before, and it's time for him to win again. But Monty is really not on his side. He's just trying to keep himself safe, making sure that the pound is still on, because he knew that the leftovers is already done. So Brittany and Michael are now talking to see what they could do moving forward. And Michael just had the epiphany about this racist thing that Kyle was trying to do. He was trying to get all the black people or the white people against the black people, because he thinks that there's a cookout 2.0. It's not really a strategy for Michael, but he said that if they just happen to take me out next week, I didn't want to leave this saying something or opening up to the people who needed to know this. I don't know why he didn't include Terrence. I think that Terrence has got some issues of his own. We'll talk about that later. But he took Monty, Taylor, and him and Brittany to the have not room, and started to tell them what the feeds cut. Even if you are paying for live feeds, not all of the things that are happening inside the house is being shown. Production will cut it off, especially when it has something to do with maybe CBS getting in trouble for talking about it, because they never know. Like they have this disclaimer in the beginning of every live feed. But they did show the part where Michael and Brittany were talking to Alyssa. They took Alyssa up to the have not room. Obviously, they told Monty and Taylor. Whatever happened in that conversation, we don't know, because we didn't see it. And we kind of know, we kind of realize what they said to Monty and Taylor, but since we didn't see their expression or their reaction to this, we're not going to be part of it. So they talked to Alyssa, told Alyssa everything, and if Turner will put him up on the block after I take down Brittany, I really want him to put Kyle up, and we really need to get rid of Kyle.